everybody, welcome back to another episode of Much Ado About Board Games. I'm Melanie.
I'm Monte.
And I'm Julian.
If you don't already know, I'm a librarian. If you do know that, thanks for coming back to join us again.
Today we're going to look at Illusion, the 2 to 5 player game by Wolfgang Warsch, and it's put out by NSV originally. This is a German publisher, but it is available in the US via Pandasaurus. So this is definitely available in the US, and it's a great little 2 to 5 player game. We're going to show you how it works.
So like Monte said, this is a 2 to 5 player game. It takes about 15 minutes to play, and it's for ages 8 and up. So let's take a look and see what's inside the box. Inside the box, we find cards because this is a card game. So we have 12 arrow cards. They come in blue, yellow, red, and green. Again, there are 12, 3 of each color. And the rest of the cards are comprised of those 4 colors. So this is how you play the game. There will be an arrow over here, and this designates that we will want to be placing these cards in increasing order of the percentage of blue in each card. So looking at this card, it doesn't have very much blue, so it's going to be right here. The next person will take their card and they have to decide, does it have more blue or does it have less blue? I think it has more, so you would put it over here. The next person then takes their card and they have some options. They can't change that this one is first and this one is second. They have to decide, does it go here for the least amount of blue? Do they want it to go here, meaning it's in the middle, or do they think it has the most blue of all of the cards? So again, they cannot change the order of these 2 cards. They can only decide where this card goes. And I think this one has the least amount of blue, so we're going to put it right here. So as you go along, inevitably someone is going to make a mistake, or you won't agree with what they have to say or where they've ordered the cards. So that person would then say on their turn,
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
So that means that we paused the round and we turn the cards over. And remember, we're looking at the percentage of blue. So this one has 5%. This one has 8%, and this one has 9%. So that means the person who said,
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Was wrong. So they are not awarded the blue arrow. This arrow is going to go to the person who had the turn right before them. So we would pick these cards up, and for the next round, we would be focusing on the yellow. Note that you don't focus ever on the white or the gray borders. You're only focusing on the yellow, blue, red, and green. The game is over when someone has collected 3 colored arrows. So since this is such a quick game, we decided that we would talk through the first round so you could see how it goes when we play. So we're gonna start that now. Our color is yellow. We decided to go with the oldest person starting first. So that's Monte.
Yay. So we're looking at yellow. We start with 1 out, and then I get to make a decision for this next one. So this is the card I'm deciding on. I think that this card has more yellow. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Here's my card. Not a lot of yellow, so I'm going to put that at the low end over here.
And then I'm gonna put this card over here because I think it has more yellow than that, but less than that.
I am taking this card, and there's not a lot of yellow there at all. So I'm gonna put that right there.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I have been challenged. Let's see how it came out. So we have 3% yellow on this card. 3%. If it's ever tied, that's fine. That doesn't negate the properness of the...
If there's ever a tie... If there's ever a tie, it means that those cards can go in either order, so that is correct.
That's what I was saying. Oh, 9%, and then we had 7%.
And then 19.
Melanie's challenge was correct.
Woohoo!
She gets the yellow arrow.
So now we're going to zoom through the rest of the game, and we'll let you know who's the winner at the end.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Oh, you didn't say it right.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
4%. 12. 18.
I'll do the next.
Okay. 26.
34. 39.
Oh, that is correct.
I thought there were so many that it was...
So since Julian challenged Melanie,
I get
Melanie
green
gets the
arrow.
green arrow, and she is 2/3 of the way to winning the game.
So next we're going to be on blue.
I don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
Looking at red, we have 10%. We have 10%. We have 11%.
I think
And then we have 11.
I lost.
And we have 35. She lost the challenge, so I get the red arrow, and I have won the game of illusion.
So thanks for joining us for this episode of Much Ado About Board Games. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh, bye.